Kansas, and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Rain Dance Studios is the area's newest dance studio with professionally trained staff, a brand new facility, and classes for every dance and tumbling level. Rain Dance Studios is everything you never knew you needed in a dance family. With an emphasis on customer experience, exquisite dance technique, and dancer confidence, Rain is the dance studio for every aspiring dancer. Come join Spring Hill's premier dance experience and get the royal treatment. Schedule a free 2-week trial by visiting raindancestudios.com. Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Planning for retirement, saving for your child's college fund, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you love. Edward Jones advisors Curtis Long and Monty Scher are here to help you every step of the way. Curtis and Monty work to discover each person's priorities, then individualize a plan to achieve those goals, sticking with their clients throughout their lives and always there to adjust when unexpected events occur. For over 100 years, folks have planned for their futures with Edward Jones. Plan for yours with advisors Curtis Long or Monty Scher in Paola.
Stupid Go Brawly internet.
Go Brawly allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawly.com to learn more.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh, I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawly today.
Elliott Group is a proud supporter of Paola and USD 368. At Elliott Group, we work, live, and shop in your local communities. Serving Miami and Johnson counties for more than 45 years, Elliott Group understands your needs. As an independent insurance agency, Elliott Group works with numerous carriers to find the coverage that best fits your needs. In Paola, call 913-294-2110 or visit ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Farm Bureau has been a proud supporter of the Paola Panthers for more than 20 years. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, their number one goal is to protect you and your family. Insurance is complicated and not one size fits all. Agent Rusty Walters and his team of Alicia Shea, Maria Dirty, and Brett Fisher take pride in the relationships they build with their client members. Let them work with you to customize a plan that protects your livelihood and your future. To learn more, contact Rusty, Alicia, Maria, or Brett at 913-294-2737.
First Auction Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
Oh, hi, honey.
Hi, Grandma. I'm really sorry. I won't be able to make it today. I have way too much homework, and you don't have enough internet.
Oh, honey, I gotta go. I gotta go. I need more internet in my house.
Well, you could have just called, right?
Oh.
Call Go Brawley today.
What are you doing? You're supposed to be working on your schoolwork.
Oh, well, it's raining, so we don't have internet.
Not anymore. I just signed us up for Go Brawley.
I hate Go Brawley. I miss satellite internet.
Go Brawley. You'll love us, but your kids might not. Call us today at 913-837-4678.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Up your lawn care game at Hers Inc. in Spring Hill. We have one of the area's largest and most diverse selections of lawnmowers, including top brands like Altos, Bobcat, Gravely, Dixie Chopper, and Red Max. Quality built machines for any size job. And when you get your mower at Hers, we offer full service and repairs covered by your warranty. From the backyard to the back 40, the all-star lineup of mowers at Hers will make you the captain of the lawn. See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
Welcome to varsity wrestling action between the Spring Hill High School Broncos and the Paola High School Panthers. Spring Hill makes the quick trip down 169 Highway for some wrestling action with the number 4 ranked Paola Panthers. We have 8 ranked wrestlers in this duel, 2 from the Broncos and the other 6 from the Panthers. So we'll go through those as we go through the duel this evening. We're going to have the starting lineups and the handshakes for both squads at the center of the mat. We've got the mat light, and we're ready for some wrestling action here in Paola, Kansas. Thank you for watching Paola Sports Live.
Orthodontics is creating beautiful, healthy smiles. Dr. Claire Strode and her staff have decades of combined experience, offering clear and metal Damon Smile braces and Invisalign clear aligners for teens and adults. Dr. Strode tailors your treatment to meet your specific needs with 3 convenient locations in Olathe, Overland Park, and Spring Hill. Strode Orthodontics is ready to give you the beautiful smile you've always wanted. Call for your free no-obligation consultation, 913-491-3400, or visit StrodeOrtho.com.
Hi, I'm Dr. Eric.
There you have it, our starting lineups for both the Broncos and the Panthers. As we get ready for the coin flip out in the middle. Again, in wrestling, we have a coin flip. It will be either the red side or the green side. The winning team will get to pick the odd or the even matches. So in a duel like this, you would want to avoid picking odds if more open matches fall in that. So you want to pick your most competitive matches and hope you get the choice in those. And again, the choices after the first period going into the second. We'll go over that a little bit more as we go in. And again, you're watching Paola Sports Live, and we're bringing you some wrestling on a Friday night evening. It's almost like the Big Ten down here in Paola, Kansas, where we have the number 4 ranked Panthers taking on the Broncos from just up Highway 169 in Spring Hill. Again, we have 8 ranked wrestlers tonight, 2 of them for Spring Hill, Miles Bell and Draven Pipkin. Currently Pipkin has we'll take a forfeit for the Broncos, and ranked for the Panthers, we have Brock Johnson, who's actually bumping up to 113. Normally he's a 106-pounder, but also Caden Powell, Ryan Pankow, Charlie Zeller, Clayton Younger, and Dylan Wagerman. Again, several accomplished wrestlers here tonight, and we look forward to a fantastic showdown between the Broncos of Spring Hill and the Panthers of Paola. We get ready for 106 pounds. We have Jacob Cochran for the Broncos and Braden Rockers for the Panthers. Again, number 1 ranked Brock Johnson for the Panthers. He's bumped up to 113 pounds this evening, so we're going to get to enjoy his match a little bit later. But right now we have Braden Rockers for the Panthers. 0-0, minute 46 left in the first period. Rockers with the early takedown. 2-0. Paola Kids Club, they really produce some solid wrestlers all over the area. Rockers behind the number 1 ranked freshman in the state. Tough lineup. His brother Bryson, also ranked in state. Nice follow by Rockers. 4-0 lead. Takedown, 2 near fall. Rockers working the chicken wing, goes off to the butcher, looking for that far side cradle. Walking it slowly, patiently, trying to lock up. Cochran doing everything he can to hand fight underneath. He's able to avoid the cradle initially. Full arm tilt. Two more near fall points. Rockers again with the chicken wing. This time he walks it around. More near fall. He's going to get the full 5 count for 3 more points. Add to his 6-0 lead. Now he's looking for the fall. Cochran doing everything he can. He can't quite get it. We have the pin for Rockers and the 6-0 lead for the Panthers. Again, Rockers stepping up for the Panthers. Johnson moves up to 113 pounds. For the Broncos at 113, we have Carter Wilson. And again, for the Panthers, we have Brock Johnson, the number 1 ranked wrestler in Class 4A, actually at 106 pounds, so bumping up for this evening. Out of bounds, we're going to reset back in the middle. A lot of action by Brock. Carter attempting the front headlock. Johnson re-drags out for 2. Johnson in the top position. Looking for a tilt. Johnson, good pressure on top, not just sitting on the hips. Great job working side to side. Looking for a chicken wing on the left side. Changes off to a half, back to the wing. Good job with some side to side motion, trying to open up his pinning combinations. He's got him stacked up, earning the near fall points. He's going to release him, he's going to earn 3. Going to cut him. Gives him the 1-point escape. Johnson in on the single leg. Wilson trying to defend. Johnson stays in good position. Earns a 2-point takedown. I feel like they might have missed some near fall points, but I feel like Johnson should have 3 more. Johnson with the wing tilt. Short time left, first period. They're going to enter the second period. He's going to be up 10-1. It's going to be Spring Hill's choice. So Johnson had some opportunities to pin him. Spring Hill's going to defer. Johnson wants on his feet. Johnson, good physical, good hand movement. Fireman's carry. Looking for back points. He's finished the 5-point move, 2 takedown, 3 near fall. Now he's looking for the fall. He's got to pin him here, or it's going to be getting close to a technical fall, not quite yet. Technical fall in wrestling is when you're up at any point, 15 points, and the match would be over. 15 points. And the pin by Johnson. Paola extends their lead 12-0 over the Broncos. You see why Johnson is the #1 ranked wrestler in Class 4A in Kansas in 106 pounds. And I'm pretty sure he would be ranked pretty high at 113 as well. But Braden Rocker's brother, Bryson, is also ranked at 113 pounds. So that's quite a room for the Panthers. It's not that uncommon to see 2 wrestlers side by side that are both quite accomplished. And we move on to 120 pounds. We have Caden Reynolds for the Broncos and Caden Powell for the Panthers. And again, #3 ranked wrestler in Class 4A, Spring Hill. Larger class, a little bit the bigger school there in Class 5 in Kansas. Powell, the duck under attempt, well defended by Reynolds. Powell with the throw. Reynolds trying to get out of bounds, and they're going to reset. It's going to be some near fall points. We have 3 more, 5-0 lead, minute 30 left. He wants to cut him. Powell looks like he's trying to get a throw, get something big. Not content with just 2. It's been there to get the go behind and earn 2, but I think he wants something big. Looking for the near side cradle possibly. Gonna take that. 2 takedown, 3 near fall, 6-point pin for the win. Caden Powell extends the Panther lead 18-0 over the Broncos, and we move on to 126 pounds. And for the Broncos, we have Ryan Paul and Brody Lato for the Panthers. Shot defended by Paul. Lato, sweet single attempt, defended by Paul. Underhook by Paul. Underhook on the other side, Lato. Little half sweep single attempt. Barrel roll by Ryan Paul. Didn't go anywhere. Well defended by Lato. Paul in the scramble position. He's got the leg locked up. He's a double finish. 2-point takedown for Paul. Good scramble. Both wrestlers working for position. Lato with good hustle back to the center of the mat. Love to see that in wrestling. He's ready to go. He's in his position. A little caution. Caution by official Angelo Giacalone. He's been around for quite a while. He officiated several matches that I've coached. Very consistent. Good steward of the sport of wrestling. Lato on bottom. Paul on top. 2-0 lead for Paul. 42 seconds left. First period. Paul's content. He's going to give up the escape. They're back in the neutral position. Lato. Pretty tough tie there. I like to see some physicality. Got to be careful, though. Got to make sure you're doing it right. Paul did a good job weathering that storm. Wrestling's a physical sport. 10 seconds left, first period. 2-1 lead for Paul. Paul staying in good position. Kind of one of those things. He knows that Lato's fired up. Big duel, home crowd tonight. Lato getting physical, getting some emotion out. That's not a bad thing. Good to see. Again, love to see some physical wrestling. Paola is definitely a physical team. Beginning of the second period, 2-1 lead for Paul. Lato's going to have a little more than physicality, though. He's going to have a good first and second move. Paul drops down to the leg on Lato's single. He's going to try to double off and finish it back to the mat. Lato's doing a good job stuffing the head. He's working the whizzer on the left side. He's going to go with one. The reversal actually happened out of bounds, but he did get the escape point, so we're tied at 2. Minute 30 left, second period. Ryan Paul, Spring Hill, Brody Lato, Paola. Lato, double leg attempt. Ryan Paul defends it well, limp arm. Two-point takedown for Brody Lato. He's able to get his hips just high enough to get over Ryan Paul's defense, and he takes the 4-2 lead, and he's looking for near fall points. He's got exposure. And he earns a pin for the Panthers. 6 more points for Paola. That was a match that the Broncos probably needed to have to get their way back in the duel, but they're not able to come up with the victory there, and a pin for Brody Lato over Ryan Paul, and they storm out to a 24-0 lead in the duel. And we move on to 132 pounds. We have James Sheldon for the Broncos and Hagen Blanick for the Panthers. Sheldon with the front headlock. Slide by attempt for Blanick. Sheldon sprawl. Little shot attempt. Nice ankle pick by Blanick, and he's going to go feet to back. He's got the 2, looking for the near fall count. Working for the fall. Sheldon's going to be able to get off of his back, but he does give up the 5-point move. Wonderful ankle pick by Blanick. Straight to Sheldon's back. Sheldon in the hole, 5-0. Blanick on top. Blanick with the bar arm across the back. To the chicken wing. Half. More near fall points. Looking for the fall, and he earns it. Atlantic is fired up. The crowd is fired up. He's clapping his hands. That's the confidence that the number 4 team in 4A is going to display. They're ready to go. They got their home fans here. They are fired up. And they, again, 30-0 lead over the Broncos. And we move on to 138 pounds. Austin Ross for the Broncos. And Ryan Panko, the number 3 ranked wrestler in Class 4A in Kansas. Nice sweep single by Ryan Panko. Panko's looking for the wing tilt. He's going to roll through. Gonna wing, he's going to walk it around. Two-point near fall for Panko. 1 point escape for Austin Ross. They're going to come back to the middle, both on their feet. Little underhook there for Panko. Sweet duck under attempt, no points, but it looked pretty. Panko in on the sweep single, taking his time, patience, 2 point. 6-1 lead, 53 seconds left, first period. Panko working the forearm, back of the head. I think Angelo's going to call that one. Pale's probably got away with a little bit of physicality up to this point. Don't mind seeing it though, sets a tone for the match. You can be physical. You can put the forearm in the back of the neck. You can't, however, rear it back and slam it into the back of their head like that. Probably merited, but being physical is all right in wrestling. Panko still in the top position, up 6-2. 30 seconds left, first period. Tilt attempt. He's got another 3 points locked up. And we're going to go into the third period. Ryan Panko up 9-2. The Broncos are going to defer. Panko's going to start in the down position. Granby roll for the escape for Panko. Physical, looking for the throw. A little underhook. Two more points for Panko. Should have an escape in there too. More near fall points. Looking for the fall, he earns it. 6 more points for the Panthers. And 36-0 lead for Paola as we move in. And Spring Hill's going to earn their first points of the ninth via forfeit. Avery Bartek at 144 pounds will earn 6 for the Broncos, get them on the board as Paola is open at 144. All right. Moving on to 150 pounds, Miles Bell, 6th ranked wrestler in Class 5A. He will wrestle Sheldon Martin for the Panthers, 150 pounds. Not sure what the holdup is. And Miles Bell for the Broncos. Sheldon Martin for the Panthers. Slide by attempt by Martin. Nice double off finish by Miles Bell. 2-point takedown. Sheldon Martin with the sit-out attempt. Bell looking for a mat return. He's going to elevate. Whizzer attempt by Martin. He's going to get his one. He's looking for the headlock. He's looking for big. Looking to go big or go home. And Martin's going to roll through. Nice scramble by both wrestlers. And Martin's on his back. Sheldon Martin's got the number 6 ranked guy in 5A on his back, and he earns the pin for the Paola Panthers. Wild scramble. Martin comes out on top with the headlock, earns the fall. Paola 42, Broncos 6. As we move on to 157 pounds, where the Broncos will have Kelson McAllister and the Panthers sport number 3 ranked Charlie Zeller. And Paola looking to make some noise at the 4A state tournament this year. They've got some tough schools. Tonganoxie, another Frontier League foe, ranked number 5. Baldwin ranked number 10. That's just in the Frontier League. Zeller slide by attempt. Like how Paola change their moves. They'll hit a low attack and they'll come right back up to the head. Wrestling, that's crucial that you combine your moves. You can't just hit one move and stop. You've got to go from move to move to move, and you've got to just do it instantly. See right there again, almost a fake to the inside. He comes right back up to the head. McAllister's done a pretty good job defensively up to this point. Both wrestlers physical. Snap down attempt by McAllister. McAllister with a little sweep single attempt, goes nowhere. Zeller's got him in the front headlock position. We're going to end the first period tied 0-0. Nice mat return by McAllister, but Good chaining by Zeller. He was returned, immediately hit his next move. That is textbook. That's what a coach loves to see. They love combining the moves like that. He was mat returned, and he immediately kept moving. Great motion on the bottom. Reset back in the middle. Zeller up 1-0, 1:36 left, second period, excuse me. Sweep single attempt, pretty sweet. Gets in, elevates the leg. Looking to work the knee finish, and he does for the 2-point takedown. Textbook sweet single, elevate. 2 points. 3-0 lead, minute 11 left for Charlie Zeller for the Panthers. McAllister up to his feet, hand fighting. Mat return by Zeller. That might have made the Shane Sparks mat return special for the Big Ten Network. Well executed. Speaking of the Big Ten Network, we got a big duel tonight. Iowa, Penn State, #1, Nittany Lions. Dominating force in college wrestling the last several years. Getting in the mood here with the Paola colors, same as Iowa. Zeller on top. Good, hard, tough positioning on top, but he is going to give up a stall calling. He didn't work off the hips quite enough. He's pretty physical, but just needs to work off the hips a little bit. You can still give that pressure with your chest. You don't need to ride the hips the whole time. McAllister with a quick stand-up attempt, blocked by Zeller. Short time, second period. And we're going to move on to the third period with a 3-0 lead for Charlie Zeller over Kelsey McAllister. McAllister wants a neutral. That was a wise decision by the Bronco coaching staff. Zeller had his way on top. No reason to go underneath again. Collar tie for both wrestlers. Get out of the ear to ear. Level change attempt. Snap down, underhook. Also with a slide by attempt, not there. Snap down attempt to the front headlock. McAllister not going to go quietly. He's nice and physical. The half-hearted attempt at a shot there. You got to keep him honest. Level changes, make him defend it though. Shot from far away, but he was able to attack all the way to the back leg. It does Zeller. No points yet. He's got to have a mat return. Nothing yet. And McAllister's going to end up with the 2 points. Zeller got his hips low, got in bad position. McAllister takes advantage of it, and now we have a 3-2 match. McAllister in the top position, looking for a cradle. Spring Hill known as cradlers. They have been since I was wrestling. You had to watch out when you wrestle the Broncos. You look out for the cradle. Zeller up to his feet. McAllister attempting the mat return. Drops to the leg. Attempts the double finish. 30 seconds left, third period. 1 point lead for Zeller. At this point, McAllister probably should cut him and go on his feet and try to get a takedown. He's not going to get near fall points like this. So probably should be a stalemate. Stalemate in wrestling is when neither wrestler is improving. We've moved beyond that about 20 seconds ago. And the match will end with a 3-2 victory for Charlie Zeller, their first non-pin of the evening. Kelsey McAllister, great positioning takedown. He does fall 3-2 to Charlie Zeller. A win is a win, and Paola extends their lead 45-6 over the Broncos as we move to 165 pounds. We have Ben Brooks for the Broncos and Clayton Younger, number 5 ranked wrestler in Class 4A for the Panthers. And here we are in the middle. First period is underway. Brooks for the Broncos, Younger for the Panthers. Younger with the quick takedown, 6 seconds in. Younger in the top position. Wing, hand control, walks it around the top. He's looking for near fall, and he's looking for the pin. He's got him stacked up. That's a painful position to be in. He had that chicken wing tight. That's a tough position for anybody. I should know. I've been there. At some point, I think in every young wrestler's career, they've probably been stuck in a chicken wing, and it is not much fun. 6 more points for the Panthers as they extend their lead 51-6 over the Broncos as we move on to 175 pounds where we have Caden Bartek, and he will take on Dylan Wagerman, the number 6 ranked wrestler in Class 4A. So the Paola students having fun, cheering on their friends. Bartek, a little shot attempt towards the back leg. Wagerman with the underhook just did a good job of a little snatch single picking it up as he finished it to the mat, and he's up 2-0. Good solid crossface by Wagerman. In wrestling, you can crossface. Nice mat return, and I think he's going to get called for that one. Nope, not good. I don't see anything wrong with that. He returned him safely. Physical, but safe. Just resetting towards the middle. Wagerman stuffing the head, looking for the power half. Got the half right here. Got the near side leg in. Looking for near fall and more. Looking for the fall. And he earns the 6. Wagerman with the pin over Caden Bartek of the Broncos. Panthers 57, Broncos 6. Next up, 190 pounds. 2 more matches to go this evening. 190 pounds for the Broncos, Logan Alexander. He will face off with Sam Shore of the Panthers. Alexander for the Broncos, Shore for the Panthers. Shore with the go behind, needs to return him to the mat for the points, decides to drop down to the single leg. Needs to circle around to the left to be able to finish this. Alexander doing a good job with hip pressure, but I don't know if he's going to be able to maintain this flurry. He might be able to. Shore gets stuck in bad position, a little bit stretched out. Alexander trying to turn the corner. And he's going to earn the takedown, quick takedown. We're going to get probably a reversal by Shore. Probably should have held off on the takedown. Somebody looks like they're bleeding. 2-2. Takedown by Alexander. Reversal by Shore. As we do this blood time, we're going to stay here live at the duel, but we're going to show some support some of our sponsors who have been with us throughout all of Harris Sports Media throughout the season.
We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
And we are back. Blood cleaned up, blood stopped. Shore's in the top position, tied up at 2. Alexander working for the escape. He's got to get his leg out. Shore's not going to let him go too easily. He's in on that single leg. He's looking for a back trip. He's going to have a mat return. 1 minute left, first period. We're going to have a restart back in the center. Looks like we've got some more blood time, so we're going to get the opportunity to get some words from some more of our sponsors while we are stopping the blood and cleaning it up. All right, we got it all cleaned up. Getting Shore tied up. Alexander, 2-2. Shore back up to his feet. Alexander back up to his feet. Shore's got to get out of this position. He's only got a 5 count to be able to crawl back up. He does. Avoids the stalling call. .25 seconds left. 2-2 score. Shore. Hard right on top. Alexander with the escape. Finally was able to get that leg free. He'd been able to come up to his feet several times, but he did a much better job of getting some hip pressure in. He's able to secure that escape. Apparently there was not an escape awarded somehow. I assume the official did not believe that they completely detach, which you don't necessarily have to completely detach. Control has to detach. But nonetheless, we're still tied at 2. Alexander on top. Short needs to get his head off the mat or he's going to get a stall warning. There he goes, got his head up. We're actually going to see a stall on Alexander. He wasn't moving off of the hips. Honestly, they probably could have warned both wrestlers. Neither one of them was doing much of anything. But eventually, usually the top wrestler is going to get warned first if they're not moving off of the hips from side to side. So probably a fair call by Mr. Giacalone. Alexander working the power half on top, side to side. Shore's doing everything he can to defend the flurry. Alexander doing a little better job working off the hips. Again, Shore needs to be careful. Yep, and there it is. There's the stall call for Green. So each wrestler has been warned for stalling. Alexander's attempting to lock up a cradle on the near side. Shore just showing some brute strength, avoiding that one. 30 seconds left. 2-2 score. Far ankle breakdown for Alexander. Short time, 10 seconds left, and they're going to call, that's a 1 point for Alexander, the second stall of the period against Sam Shore. We're going to have Spring Hill's choice, and they're going to go bottom. Now the score is 4-2. I don't know if they're finally reflecting the escape that should have been called last period or if they're going to walk over and discuss it. It's been kind of an interestingly scored match. It's one of the few close ones that we've had this evening. In my opinion, there probably should have been an escape for Alexander. But I don't believe it was called. So that's why we're looking at a 3-2 lead for Alexander with the stall warning and the stall call. So we're going to go into the third period. Alexander's on bottom, up 1. Now Shore's going to need to decide how long does he want to ride him out. Is he going to be able to get some near fall points? He did ride Alexander out for a good portion of the second period, but he needs points. Riding out doesn't do anything in high school like it does in college. Trying to put the legs in. He's way too high. Alexander's got to keep his hips up and he can come out the back door. Shore way too high. Just holding on with brute strength right now. Eventually you got to look at a stalemate here. Shore looking for back exposure. Not quite yet. Alexander stretched out. A lot of pressure on that shoulder. He's got to rotate his hips, get him up. Shore, no near fall yet. Going to call potentially dangerous. Probably fair against that shoulder. That's a really tough, dangerous position for there. No points awarded, just potentially dangerous. Minute 19, third period. 1 period lead for Spring Hill, or 1 point lead for Spring Hill. Alexander up to his feet, hand fighting. Shore's going to mat return. Shore's got to be careful because he's already given up a point for stalling. Alexander's also got to be careful because he's been warned if he were to give up another stalling point, then the match would be tied. Alexander's been fairly active on bottom though. Coming to his feet, looking for a whizzer. And he's going to 1 point escape, and he's up 2. Shore needs a takedown to tie. A 4-2 lead for Logan Alexander as they come back to the middle. Sam Shore. Shore needs a takedown to tie it up. .40 seconds left. Shore with a little half attempt at a double. Alexander, though, doesn't move positions, and he basically just lets Shore go behind. No takedown yet. He is low on the ankle. 23 seconds left. Shore needs to circle to his left. Alexander, and that's 2 points for Shore. And he's going to earn near fall points. He's going to win this match with near fall at the end. It looks like Alexander just fell on his hip and fell over to his back, and Shore took advantage of it. And that will do it. Sam Shore with the come from behind victory with a takedown and 3 near fall to end the match. He had Logan Alexander on his hip, and Alexander just kind of tipped over. Credit to Sam Shore for being in the right place at the right time and taking advantage of the situation. That's so much of wrestling, being there, being able to exploit a weakness, exploit a bad position from another wrestler. Gritty win, both wrestlers. They'll see each other again this season. I'm sure they both are anxious about that.
moving forward, and the Panthers extend their lead. They get a 3-point decision, and they are up 60-6. Draven Pipkin for the Broncos at 215 pounds will earn a forfeit, and Paola still dominating 60-12 over the Broncos. Pipkin, the number 3 ranked wrestler in Class 5A. As we finish up with our last match of the duel at heavyweight, we have Gage Wingirter for the Broncos, and for the Panthers, we have Carson Martin. Wingirter, a sophomore. Not sure what age Martin is. Martin bulldozes in. Wingirter with the front headlock. And the throw attempt. He's got 1 foot in. That should be 2. And they're gonna reset him in the middle. No points. Wingirter. He has a decent size advantage over Martin. Paola crowd yelling, "Throw him." Both wrestlers pretty physical on the head. Wingirter with the underhook. No score. First period. Just over a minute left. We'll reset back in the middle, out of bounds. I just noticed the dual score looks like 59-12, so either I'm bad at math or there was a team point deducted somewhere along the way against Paola. That looks to be the case. Hear Coach Woofter saying, move to your underhook. He's got the underhook on the left side, but he's just kind of holding on for dear life. You've actually got to move it. You've got to move your feet. So much of wrestling looks like it's taking place up top on the head, but it really comes from your hips and your feet and the footwork that moves. That's what does it. Your feet and your legs are what they give you the ability to attack and have success with these moves. You can be the strongest guy in the world, but if you're not moving your feet and have good technique, you're not going to get anywhere. Snap down attempt by Wingirter. 20 seconds left, first period. Wingirter's got to move his feet and get around and get 2. Martin doing everything he has just to hold on. Wingirter's got Martin on his back. 8 seconds left, first period. And the pin for the Broncos. Paola's almost. Streak is over. Final dual score. 59-18. The Broncos had 1 win. That was at heavyweight with Gage Wingirter over Carson Martin. Paola came to wrestle this evening. They definitely defended their home floor, their home mat, and they look to make some noise here in the Frontier League regional and state tournaments, as do the Broncos. Broncos just a little overmatched this evening against the Panthers, but they look to make their own noise in Class 5A this season. This is the stretch run. We're at the end of January, and February is considered the postseason in wrestling, and both squads looking to start honing in on things and getting their nutrition and getting their weight and making sure that they are ready for the stretch run, which is a short time away. Again, Paola with the 59 dominating victory over the Spring Hill Broncos. One last word from our sponsors. You are watching Paola Sports Live.
Cardinal Glass in Spring Hill is now hiring. Cardinal Glass is a great place to land, with immediate openings for production technician, starting at $19.01 with a $1 premium for evening hours. Also hiring warehouse and maintenance technicians. Cardinal Glass provides competitive wages and great benefits, including medical, dental, life, health savings, and monthly profit sharing. Call 913-592-6100. Walk-ins are welcome at their facility on North Webster Road in Spring Hill, or visit them online at cardinalcorp.com.
All right, as we wrap up here from Paola, Kansas, I'd like to thank you for watching Paola Sports Live, and this will be our last scheduled broadcast for wrestling across the Harris Media Network. We have been at Tonganoxie, we've been at Baldwin, Paola, Lewisburg, Spring Hill. We have been down to Girard. We've covered Columbus. So we've done a little bit of everything this year, and thanks to all our sponsors across eastern Kansas, we've been able to bring you wrestling action from some of the top small school programs around the state of Kansas. Again, you are watching Paola Sports Live. Thank you for watching. Go Panthers.